Chismosas, nothing warms my heart more than seeing a fellow Puerto Rican on the right side of history. Because yes, I have been reporting about all of these random reggaetoneros that have been endorsing Donald Trump, like Anuel, Jay Quiles, Nicky Jam, and all them clowns. But now Anthony Ramos came forward and he was like, well, I'm not supporting Donald Trump. I'm for Kamala Harris. And he talked a little bit at her rally about his support for her and how he felt before when he would go to vote and felt like it was not going to make a difference. But don't take my word for it. Let me show you the clip where he's talking about this, and then we could talk about it after.
Vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, first of all. I'm not going to get up here and just say, everybody get out and vote. No. Everybody get out and vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. I'm going to say, oh, I want to speak to young people, teenage, people about to turn 18 who are just turning 18, who can vote. But really anybody, right? Voting wasn't a thing that I grew up excited about.
No.
I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for election day. You know what I'm saying? That was not a thing I was hyped about. But until I learned that it was a journey to even be able to have this privilege. It's a gift that we can vote. It's a gift that we get to pick our public officials. We get to do that. And, for so long, I just felt like what I have to say doesn't matter. I'm just one person, who cares? Who cares about what I have to say? Why am I gonna stand in line and cast a vote that doesn't matter? You matter. Say it again. You matter.
Now, let me tell you, I really appreciated him coming out and talking about this, because as soon as Nicky Jam came out and he made a fool out of himself endorsing Donald Trump, remember when Hot Girl came out and Donald Trump was like, oh, this is a guy. Well, Anthony Ramos took to TikTok and he was making fun of the situation really quickly, and I thought it was pretty hilarious, but I was at the same time be like, okay, it's not enough just to think that this is hilarious and make fun of it. You have to, go out and say, okay, if you're not voting for Donald Trump, this is who you're voting for and why. Now, if you guys didn't already seen that video where he was making fun of Nicky Jam, yes, it is hilarious. You guys can go watch it. But just like Anthony Ramos, we gotta do more than just talk shit about all of these people that are voting for something that we are against. We gotta go out and we gotta vote and we gotta let our voices be heard. So if you guys weren't planning on voting because you didn't think that your vote was gonna matter, well, listen, it matters. So if you're not already registered to vote, what are you waiting for? But anyway, Chismosas, I'm very curious to know what you guys thought about Anthony Ramos standing up at that rally and talking about his support for Kamala. Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.